Hello, friends. Welcome to the Osaka. My name is Delale Frank, and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, we're going to talk about the 100 meters finals. We're also going to talk about Ghanaian athletes in the ongoing Olympic Games.
This is a step further than you did in Tokyo. Talk me through it.
Obviously, it was not one of my best races this season. So probably one of the worst. But hey, I can't complain. Looking back at what this season has been, man, to say that I'll be here, I think, I've worked hard to get here. Being in the semi-final, I think it was good for me getting in there. But obviously, I couldn't put together a good race in the semi-final. Now it's still a learning process. The only way we can move forward is not giving up. There's still Olympics to go. There's still World Championship next year. So my head is still high. Just get back to training hard, and then come back and do well next time.
What lessons are you picking from this? Obviously, like I keep saying, a step further, semi-finalists. Before you guys made the semi-final yesterday, Ghanaian had not made the semi-final since 2004. So that's a really big deal. But what lessons are you picking from this competition compared to, let's say, in Tokyo?
Yeah, it's more about controlling emotion. I think I've done it best throughout the whole season here on the biggest stage. It's more about controlling my emotions. I did it best in the semi-final, not worried about anybody. I think that's been the greatest lesson. And run is more mental than than physical. And I think I've been able to master that well now. It's just left for putting in the work and then coming back. And now that we have control over our emotions, I think it's only going to progress from here.
You mentioned that this was one of your worst races this season. In what sense? Could you just describe to us maybe what you felt you didn't do right in this race, that you described it as the worst?
Probably with my block clearance, and also from 50 to 100 meters, I felt I could just swing my arms better, which I didn't really do. But of course, I did one thing better, which is focusing on just myself, because I didn't look by my side till we finished the race. And so I think that was the positive side. A side that I think I just was not really up and running. I really didn't open up, and I believe that's why I'll rate this as the worst of my races this season.
Fair enough. Listen, your Olympics is not over yet. Obviously, you guys still have a big race to go in the relay. Just talk me through what the next few days will be like for you, because the relays is on the 8th, just still about 5 days away.
Saminu and I have had a taste of it. We've seen the crowd. We're still pumped up for the relay. We have high hopes, of course. So you're ready to roll on Thursday, get into the final and do what we do best.
Thank you and congratulations. All the best.
Well, how do you feel? I'm super grateful. I came out here and finished injury-free. I think you guys know my past history with injuries, so I'm super grateful. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm super grateful and happy at the same time. I just gotta take it. I just gotta take it at what it is and just move forward from here.
All right, thank you. You seem to be leading. Tell us about that last 40 to 30 meters.
Pardon?
Tell us about that last 30 to 40 meters.
You seem what I said before.
You seem to be leading. You seem to be leading the race.
Yeah. I'd say I wasn't patient enough with my speed and myself to let my speed bring me at the line in the position that I know I could have gone to. But I've learned from it.
Did Noah say something to you at the end? He said he shared a message.
Yeah, I think it was. I couldn't see him, but I thought he was seeing me to a sense. So he said, "Hey, Kishin, I thought you got it, So I was. I'm not sure, because I could have seen who was to my left and my right, but he was to my far right. So I wasn't sure, But yeah.
5,000th of a second. Have you ever been in a race that close before?
This is my closest race.
Noah said he thought you had it.
Pardon?
Noah said he thought you had it.
Yeah, because it was that close.
Did you think you had it when you looked up?
Honestly, I know that I cleared who was side of me, but I wasn't too sure. But it was that close, It was that close.
Should the gold medal be shared, like in the high jump?
honestly, I don't think I think that the sport is too competitive. No offense to any other sport, but I think it's too competitive for we're gonna share a
What about the first medal for us in 8 years? How do you feel about that, though?
I'm feeling super good for it. Honestly, I mean, probably my body language doesn't show because I'm not really an expressive guy, but I'm super grateful. I'm glad, you know. I mean, I know that Jamaica would have wanted me to get the goal. I mean, everybody loves winners.
Yeah.
I would have loved to win today, but big up to the whole field, our competitors. You know, it's just that.
Finally, what's up like this?
Kishan, did you think you were relaxed enough throughout the race?
Should have been more relaxed and patient with myself, honestly.
You mentioned Jamaica, just a word to the Jamaicans.
One love, man. Love all the time. Respect.
Thanks,
Yeah, man.
So Noah, can you talk a little bit more about what you said to Kashane after the race when you didn't see the time? And Kashane, can you talk a little bit about what Noah was telling you as well?
Yeah, I after the race, I came up. We were waiting for the names to pop up, and I'm gonna be honest. I came over. I was like, I think you got that one, big dog. He was out there in lane 4, and I was in lane 7, and I couldn't really see what was going on over there. So I just had to keep, running like I was gonna win it. And something said I need to lean, and I was like, I'm gonna lean because it was that type of race. And it was crazy as Ralph Mann was like before I left for the Paris. He was like, this is how close first and second is going to be away from each other, and I can't believe how right he was.
What gets you to another level? Because that feels like the most competitive thing.
I'd say that there's quite a bit of emotions. At first, it's like a little bit of frustration, but then it becomes, like, all right, excitement. And it's like, all right, what am I about to do back at practice to make sure that this doesn't happen again? And constantly being like, all right, where can I improve? Because I'm now excited that there's somebody out there who has proven that they can beat me. So I'm like, let's keep going. I'm always on a self-discovery to better myself. And that's how I view, getting beat. Once somebody beats me, it's like, all right, here's another opportunity to better myself.
I got something pretty cool to show you. That's my certificate to say that I won gold. And even better, this is the box. It's so big. So it's got 18 grams of iron from the 1889 Eiffel Tower. And this is the certificate of authenticity. And then that's my medal. It also comes with the pin badge at the bottom.